Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and I'm back. I am back home, and that means it is time for a haul of all of the beauty products I purchased while I was in the States. Now, as you know, this isn't just what I bought while I was in the States. A good majority of this was stuff that I purchased prior to going overseas. Things like the Sephora VIP sale, the gift card event, and such. None of it, and some Black Friday stuff as well, that I had shipped to my friend who lives there, who I go and visit. And then some of these things I purchased while I was there. There is no rhyme or reason to this at all. It is all literally just shoved on my desk right now. So I'm just going to go with the big things in front of me and we'll just get through it. This will be a long one. And I'll tell you about the low buy I'm about to go on after this. Alright, so the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo Duo. I love this dry shampoo. It is fantastic. I find it really effective, and it's 2 for $42. I think it ended up being on even more of a discount when I purchased this. Either it was on VIB or Black Friday. But I really like this dry shampoo. So, picked up a 2-pack of that. It's good stuff. Now I'm going to have to bend to put that down because it's heavy. Something I definitely picked up during Black Friday was the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. They had 30% off Urban Decay one of the days of Black Friday week, and I haven't had All Nighter in ages. So, picked this one up, fresh bottle, because I have Fix Plus, I have the Barry M, I have Milk, and I have one size. So I either have super intense or not. So this is a nice in-between. Not how you think you'd ever explain All Nighter. But I'm super happy to have that back in my collection. And with that, on that same day, I picked up the Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. This is in the shade number 5, and it is the foundation I wore the whole time I was in Orlando. So the Orlando vlogs have started going up. This is what I'm wearing every day. They're long days. It wasn't super hot when we were over there. It was actually quite cool most of the time. But this wore fantastic. I was really impressed with it. I really have been enjoying it. Let's do another base product. This product really intrigued me. So this is from Refi, which is a brand that definitely interests me. I think it's definitely an interesting brand. They feel slightly gimmicky in some of their products. But this is the Blur and Hydrate Primer that was also in the description, meant to help with oil control. The packaging is very simple, very clean, but I don't have a blurring primer in my collection at the moment. It comes with the, all of their primers have like facial device things. So like one of them's a roller. This one's just like cooling metal. So let's see what that feels like on the skin. It feels like a moisturizer. I don't know what kind of blur it gives, but it definitely has some tack to it. Like I can feel like it'll hold on to the makeup. Have to play with it and see. It's currently the middle of summer, so it's not the time to test out anything with hydration in it. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. And then another base care product. Not base care, another base product. This is from NARS. This is the words. You tell I haven't done a sit down video in a while. This is the Light Reflecting Eye Brightener in the shade Night Swan. This is the lightest shade they have. It's in the same packaging as their soft matte concealer, but with the white lid. And it is just a really It's quite creamy. And it's got a decent amount of coverage. And I have worn it on its own with just powder foundation, and I think that's kind of going to be my go-to way to use it, because it's got more, it's like a light coverage, not light coverage, a light to medium coverage under eye concealer. So for days where I'm going for that powder foundation light coverage look, this is really great for under my eyes rather than one of my more full coverage concealers. And it's nice and hydrating. And then, because I love the foundation so much, I had to pick up the Valentino concealer to see if I would love it as much as I love the foundation. So this is the Very Valentino concealer in LN2. I wear LN3 in the foundation, so I wanted to go one shade lighter just for my under eyes. And I popped that over the primer, so it actually feels gorgeous. It looks like it's got great coverage, and as I said, I love the foundation, so I will not be surprised if I love the concealer too. Alright, let's move on to some skincare products. Every year, without fail, I pick up the Pharmacy Green Clean Holiday Trio. And even knowing that they were these tiny little ones this year, I still picked it up. Now, I did leave the packaging at home. Not at home, overseas, because I didn't want to bring boxes that were just for boxes. And these were, like, the packaging for this was huge. I'm okay with these mini sizes. I love this stuff. I use it. But I also, like, I know I really enjoy the Peaches and Clean. I know I enjoy the original. But the Sweet Apple and the Honey Vanilla are two scents I've really wanted to try. And I'm okay with having small sizes. Look, I know it didn't work out really well for my bang for my buck, and I do wish that next year they would go back to the trio of the 50 mils. These are only 20 mils, but I'm okay with it. I am happy I have it, and they will get used. And I went in and purchased it knowing those I purchased sale on sale. So they were on sale, and then it was the extra 20% off. That's when I picked those ones up. Because obviously people were furious at the size of them. So I definitely got them on a deep discount. So I'm less upset about it. Also from Pharmacy, a key product in my skincare routine is the Pharmacy 10% Niacinamide Night Mask. I use this on the nights I put on retinol. So I have a 3-day kind of cycle with my skincare. A 4-day cycle. I do retinol one night, vitamin C the next, and acid of some sort of lactic or glycolic or lactic acid, vitamin C the next, and then I continue. So on my retinol nights, this is what I use as my moisturizer. I love it. It's fantastic. It really helps my skin feel plump and hydrated and smooth, and it helps when the retinol makes my skin feel slightly gross. So I love this stuff. Mine is nearly empty. And I picked up a pack of Shiseido facial cottons because I've run out. Another non-makeup product is the Kerastase Specifique shampoo. This is the amino acid and B5 balancing shampoo. So this is the traditional shampoo to the current clarifying clay shampoo that I use every second week. So I wanted to try this because I really enjoyed that shampoo as well. So picked that one up as well. It was my birthday. So for my birthday gift, I picked up the Youth to the People set. And it came with the kale and green tea spinach cleanser, which I enjoy, the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, which I also enjoy, and the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask, which I haven't tried, but I'm pretty sure that's like their night mask, so interested in that. And there were all the glass bottles of Youth to the People, which is nice. I do need to get through some of my mini moisturizers this year, that is for sure, before I open another full size. All right, another skincare product, the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is the 16 fluid ounce refill bottle. I love this stuff. My skin loves this stuff. It may just be like water, but honestly, it just keeps my skin so soothed. I love it of a morning, just as a refresh. And I emptied out my bottle into a smaller travel size to go with me away. So I'm glad to have the jumbo size to refill that up. Okay. Let's get into some of this makeup because there's a bit of it. Let's go with the Sephora Favorites Holiday Lip Kit. Now I picked this up at Kohl's when I was in the States. I also picked up the Lash Stash to go, but I have no idea where it's gone. I have the one mascara I tried and the one I redeemed for, but I don't know where the rest went, which is odd, but like I didn't care about the others, so I'm less concerned about that because I got the one I wanted in the full size and I got the one I wanted in the mini size. So, and I'll talk about those in a minute, but I don't know where the rest of the mascaras went. And honestly, I bought enough mascara, so it's okay. So this is the Kohl's version of the Sephora lip set, which I liked more than the traditional Sephora set. So this one came with 4 full-size products and 5 mini products, 3 of which I have given away. So I've kept the 4 full sizes and I've kept 2 of the minis, but I have passed on the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Warm Brown. I decluttered that at the end of last year, so I didn't need another one. The Clinique Black Honey. I'm not a black honey person, that's fine. And then the mini Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk because I have the full size. But the things I did keep in this very cute purple Sherpa bag are lots of my favorite type of lip product, and honestly I bought a lot of them. Let's start with the Rare Beauty lipstick in this shade Fun. I have the shade Worthy and I really enjoy it. This is like a bricky kind of neutral shade. I need to get this on and see what it looks like. I'm intrigued by it. We then have the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Rose Glow. This is one that has the shimmer in it, but it is a gorgeous pink tone. And you guys know I love this formula. We also have another pink, this one from Tarte. This is the Juicy Lip Plump in Primrose, which is a kind of slightly brighter pink, but a pretty similar pink to Rose Glow. That they probably didn't need to put both of those in. We then have the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Rosewood, which is actually quite a deep lip liner shade. Then we have Lawless Forget the Filler, basically empty, like look at that. This is the lip gloss in Rosy Outlook, which I'm pretty sure is like their clear. Yep. Slight pink, but mostly clear. And then the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Champ Stamp Fantasy. That could go wrong if you said that. And it is a very sparkly peach. Right there. So, super pretty. Some formulas I really know I enjoy in some new colours. And then that's only one new formula to me. in the Lawless. So great way to try out some more colours in some of my favourite formulas. While we're on the lip bandwagon, let's keep going. I picked up another product from Lawless. This is the balm stick in the shade Whisper. This is a gorgeous cool toned nude shade. And it is just a tinted lip balm. But it is an absolutely gorgeous shade. I wore this quite a bit in Orlando. And then we went to Target and I bought all of the clicky lip products. Where's the other one? I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Elf. Elf. Oh, there you are. So I went to Target and bought 4 lip products. 3 of them, thanks Milani, 3 of them being clicky lip things. I was talking to Erin today about how all these people started liking this lip product when Tarte came out with them. Whereas I have loved this type of lip product all the way back to Marc Jacobs enamored lip gloss sticks. Like, I've loved this type of formula for a very long time. So as we have the e.l.f. Pout Clout Plumping Lip Pen in the shade Bust a Mauve. This is the darkest of the ones I have. And even then it's not, like, in this format, it's not super dark. Then we have 2 very similar colours. We have Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Gloss Balm in Vacay Mode. Okay, that's probably the that is the sheerest formula that I've got of a lip. And then we have the NYX Fat Oil Click Stick in link in my bio. Which is probably the least melty of these formulas. Yeah. So we've got Lawless, e.l.f., Colourpop, NYX. And then I also picked up the Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil in Raspberry Peach because I want to smell this. I haven't even smelt it. Oh, that's so good. And like, it's got a slight pinky tint, but it's mostly clear. Gorgeous! I did end up as a free thing in one of the orders with one of the Lancome Lip Idol Butter Glow things. It's just the pH adjusting pink, which I'll use as a lip balm. So I don't need to swatch that. Those are all the lip products I purchased. 4 glossy things and a tinted lip balm. 3 lip glosses and then 1 traditional lipstick. Yeah, I have a type. Oh, and another lip balm. The Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Hot Cocoa. There was mixed reviews on the scent of this. But I quite like. It's definitely not like true hot chocolate, but it's pretty good. I like it quite a lot. Alright, we've done lips, so let's move on to eyes. Because we all know that's the next biggest category. Starting with Sephora, we have the Kulfi Zari Eyes eyeshadow in Sona Sona. So I had the burgundy one of these and I really liked the formula, but I just knew I wouldn't have gotten the wear out of the color. So picked up Sona Sona, which is so pretty. It has, I don't even know if you can see the multi-dimensional sparkles it has. It's like got silver and gold and This like light champagne base. So pretty. Then the thing that I think I wore the most since I got it is the Too Faced Disco Crush Multi-Use Iron Face Sparkle in Magic Sprinkles. I bought this because of Ali Dawson, and oh my goodness. It is a more coppery version of Sona Sona. It's very similar. It's just a slightly more coppery version. Well, will you look at that? It has very similar. Then I went on to get 2 of the e.l.f. Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadows. I picked up the shade White Hot, which looks champagne in the pan, but as the name suggests, it really is quite a white shade. And then there is Champagne Showers, which looks champagne. This is the one you're gonna see people compare to Space Cowboy, I'd say, because it has the similar nude base as Space Cowboy, but it just doesn't have as much of the reflect as Space Cowboy does. And I think if you go into it not comparing it to Space Cowboy, it's a beautiful eyeshadow. But if you go in thinking it's going to be Space Cowboy, it's not that refined. But they are similar. The other thing I picked up at Sephora during Black Friday was the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. This went 50% off during the Black Friday sale, and it's been on my list for quite a while. It's gorgeous. I have used it. It's the slightly out of my comfort zone palette. It's still neutral, but it's got those mauvey purples, those deeper purples. It's got that duochrome. It's absolutely gorgeous. I should, being the operative word here, have B-roll swatches over the top here. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the Natasha Denona formula, and I couldn't pass up this palette at that price. Alright, next for eyeshadow was from the cosmetic company outlet in Orlando. I picked up 2 things. The first was the set from Bobbi Brown, and it came with this eyeshadow duo. It is called the Luminous Smoke Eyeshadow Duo, and it has 2 metallic eyeshadows, one in Suede Sugar and Steel Quartz. And these are chunky. Like, it is a very thick shimmer formula. But because of that, it really does have quite a shine to it. So these are definitely more of a traditional metallic, quite a creamy thick metallic. So if you have creases on your eyelids, this is definitely something that I think would crease. But they're very pretty. And that came in a set with a full size of the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. It's not my favorite mascara, but I don't hate it. And the Perfectly Defined eyeliner in Pitch Black, because I have no black pencil liners, so it is pitch black. And something different to my eyeliner collection. The other thing I picked up from the CCO is something quite special and quite expensive, and it is from Tom Ford. I feel like the only time I pick up Tom Ford nowadays is at CCOs because I refuse to pay Tom Ford prices. But this is one of the highlighters. I don't know if it was this year's holiday. I feel like it was this year's holiday collection, if not last year's. And it is in the shade Rose Iris? Rose Iris. And it is the most gorgeous pink toned highlighter. Very similar to probably most pink tone highlighters. Bobbi Brown Pink Glow, Laura Mercier Devotion. I should swatch this next to Pink Glow. I do still have Pink Glow, don't I? Let's highlight Pink Glow. Let's compare it to Pink Glow. No, it's different to Pink Glow. Thank goodness. So it's definitely, so that's Pink Glow. It's definitely lighter and brighter. Mesmerize will be darker. I definitely think more along the lines of Laura Mercier Devotion, the Wet n Wild Petal Pink highlighter. It's that gorgeous Beige Gelée formula, and I am so excited to get it on my face. Let's keep going with bougie. Something I picked up the Sephora sale that's been on my list for quite a while is the Gucci bronzer. This is in the shade 01. I don't know how this is the lightest shade because I'm quite fair, and this can look a little deep on me. It is a really nice rosy tone though, so it does just blend beautifully into the skin. It's so pretty. I wore it a few times and I definitely still need to be careful with it, but it's very pretty. What else have we got? Let's talk the other eyeliner I purchased. This was sale on sale. This was the House Labs Optic Intensity Eco Eyeliner in the shade Deep Bronze Shimmer. So I did my declutter series at the end of last year, and we realized I have a whole lot of brown eyeliners. You know what I don't have? A shimmery brown eyeliner. So this is quite dark, but it's got a shimmer to it. So I really want to try this on the lower lash line. I've heard good things about using a slightly shimmery brown on the lower lash line to get more definition, but not being as harsh as a matte brown. On eyes, let's go mascara. From the Lash Stash to go, I have the mini Tartelette XL in my on the go, but I did pick up the full size Tartelette XL tubing mascara. I've really enjoyed the mini, so I'm excited to have this. Picked up the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. Heard fantastic things about this. This was so hyped last year, and then a freebie I got was a Monsieur Big, which I really enjoy. Keeping going with lashes, I did pick up some Ardell press-ons. I really enjoy the Kiss Impress press-on false lashes, so I thought I'd pick up some of the Ardell ones because these came in different lengths. So this one goes up to 12mm, this one goes up to 14mm in length. So just a little bit of variety. I picked up the Naked Soft Volume and the Naked Natural. These are the ones that stick under your lashes. So there's those. What else have we got? Fragrance. I went a little bit fragrance crazy. So what I picked up during the Sephora sale was the 3-piece starter set from Fleur. Now this comes with 3 10ml fragrance, not 10ml, 5ml fragrances. Okay, so this is 15 mils of fragrance, and it has Missing Person, Father Figure, and Vanilla Skin. The only one I haven't used is Missing Person, but it still smells gorgeous. But I've enjoyed both Father Figure and Vanilla Skin. So I'm going to play more with those. I also picked up the 10ml of Bougie Marshmallow from Kayali. I love Kayali fragrances and I love a gourmand scent. So this was right up my alley. I do really enjoy this. However, the fragrance that I chose as my Orlando scent, every time I go to Disney, I pick a scent for that trip. We've had Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla vibes. We've had Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods. We had La Vie Belle from Lancome. All vanilla-y scents. This time we went with Strawberry Letter from Fleur. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. It has a strawberry note, but not to the point that it's only fruit. Like, it's really well balanced. It smells gorgeous. I love it, and I obviously like used a decent bit of it while we were there. And then the other fragrance I picked up was from Finery. So Finery is a brand in Target that does dupe fragrances, and I went in looking to get the pistachio or the, what was the other one? There was another one I was looking at. I ended up finding the body mist for no prints required. Now I'm pretty sure this is one of their newest scents, because I haven't heard anything about it. But I would bet, based on the bottle, based on the name, and based on what I assume this scent smells like, this is a dupe for Killian Princess. Because the long name used to be, I don't need a prince to be a princess. And it's in a black bottle, and it's this sweet, marshmallowy scent. So I picked up the body mist. Even if it's not a dupe for that, it smells gorgeous. But picked that up. Some other little random things I picked up from Ulta, and then a little gift I got from my future sister-in-law for Christmas. I picked up the Hemp's Crushed Peppermint Sugar Body Moisturizer and the Pumpkin Spice Vanilla Chai Sugar Scrub. And it was Christmas, it was fall, they smelled really good. And then she gave me the Strawberry Pound Cake little Christmas set from Bath & Body Works. So it's got a lip gloss, hand sanitizer, and a fragrance mist. And this is super sweet, but like, let's be honest, I love that in a fragrance. So, all right, then we have from Dashing Diva, I picked up 2 sets of nail strips. I picked some of these up last year and I really enjoyed them, so I picked up 2 sets this year. These are the neutrally ones. I've got Taupe Hot, this one, which is a taupe, and then like a shimmer on these ones, and then Afterglow, so a mauvey, and then some sparklies on this side. And then the last thing is something I ordered before drama occurred. They are products I now have in my collection, so I will be using them. I will mention them in monthly makeup baskets when I do use them, but I do not, at this point in time, plan to continue purchasing from this brand, which is quite upsetting. But I did pick up 2 Ensley Rain palettes over Black Friday. So I picked up the Light in Your Eyes, which is the palette they released for Black Friday. And this is like the true definition of a spicy neutral palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the quality of Ensley Rain eyeshadows. I love their shimmers in particular. They're so shifty and beautiful, and the mattes just blend easily. I really enjoyed that there were some lighter mattes in this palette, particularly compared to the Cold Moon, which I have, which is not quite a bit deeper, because this goes quite deep, but most of the mattes were on the deeper side for me, whereas this has some lighter mattes. I haven't played with this yet. I have only swatched it. And then I also picked up the Groovy Garden palette, because I couldn't decide between the 2. Groovy Garden was what I was going to get until they released Light in Your Eyes, and then like, so this is again that kind of spicy neutral. This one leans a little bit kind of foresty, gardeny by the name. There's definitely some more greens in here than I would use, but it also has some great mauves and neutrals in here as well, with a lot of that specialness coming from the shimmers. Again, I really like this goes quite light all the way to quite deep. There's some great variation there. I definitely don't think they needed both Sage Serenity and Grass and Foxy and Mystic, but it is what it is. Like, it is a little bit repetitive for an 18 pan palette, but it's gorgeous. So I will be using them. I have them. I have my Cold Moon palette and I love it. But at this point in time, I will not be purchasing more from Ensley Rain. And that's it. That is what I've picked. That's what I picked up when I was overseas. Things I purchased beforehand while I was there, and yeah. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you want to see specific videos on. Some of these products I did use while I was away, so they will be in my January makeup basket. Otherwise, a lot of it will end up in my February makeup bag. So click subscribe to stay tuned for those what I wore in January and February videos for some initial thoughts on them. If you want more in-depth reviews on anything, again, let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And as I said, click subscribe to stay tuned for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.